Hello everybody, I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Tonight we have Game 4 of the 2022 NBA Eastern Conference Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. The Heat won Game 3 on Saturday. We're here on a Monday evening, ready to see what'll happen during this Game 3, or during this Game 4. Jason Tatum, a little banged up, but is ready to go. And TD Garden crowd just gathering in. 8:41 p.m. tip-off. I will be just broadcasting the first half of this game, but should still be a fun time nonetheless. And away we go as Bam Adebayo wins the tip-off. Over to Jimmy Butler. Watch this game live on ABC as the Heat will bring it over to the right-hand side, dribbling Kyle Lowry. Lowry goes in between the legs, pass over. Adebayo lost the ball. Derek White picks it up for the Celtics. White sends it up ahead, shoots it off the backboard and in. 2-0 Celtics. Lowry finds a man. Back down low to Lowry. Kyle Lowry, former Raptor, missed the first two games of this series, and now Tatum runs over Adebayo, and a foul is called. Inbound by Miami by Jimmy Butler to Adebayo, down low. Pass to Adebayo, and his shot bounced off the rim and no good. Robert Williams will bring it up ahead. Glad to have you with us, everyone. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone. Game 4, Heat and Celtics. First play-by-play commentary for a while, actually. As that three by White's good. 5-0. It's my first play-by-play since Game 1 of this series, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I know. I've been busy the past week. You will not be seeing a broadcast Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll only get busier next week as I graduate high school. So broadcasts for the next few weeks, they're going to be limited. I'll try to start when the NBA Finals begin. No promises on that. And for all you hockey fans, I do plan on commentating at least one game this weekend, but we shall see about that as Jaylen Brown dribbles out of bounds and Miami will regain possession. Inbound, here comes Lowry. Lowry goes in through the paint. Working against Jaylen Brown. Pass. Here's a jump shot by P.J. Tucker. That one's off the rim. Al Horford picks it up. Derek White sends it up ahead. White takes the shot off the backboard and in. Now 7-0 Celtics. Boston couldn't ask for a better start. What an impact on the first 2 minutes. White has all 7 Celtic points between the legs. Miami without Tyler Hero tonight. That shot off the rim, and Robert Williams picks up the rebound. Wow, what a terrible start for Miami. Like I mentioned, Derek White, all 7 points for Boston so far, and he inbounds as Jason Tatum sends it up ahead. Tatum working against P.J. Tucker. Down low to Jaylen Brown. Brown to White. Derek White passes to Horford. Horford to Brown. Jump shot. That's off the rim. Williams to Brown. Jaylen Brown in the paint and tries to pass it back to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Celtics. Miami brings it up ahead with Lowry. Quick pass over to Jimmy Butler. Former Bullen Timberwolves and 76er with a pass to P.J. Tucker. Back. 3. Faking the 3 is Lowry going on in for the 2. Passes it back and White steals. Derek White with a spin. White to Brown. 3-pointer off the rim. Horford back to Brown. Jaylen Brown crashing in the paint. And it bounced off the rim. No good. Still 7-0. Butler's shot no good. This is incredible. The Heat have not scored in the first 3.5 minutes. Tatum walks in, misses a wide open layup, and a whistle is blown. Oh my goodness, both teams are missing everything here. What a interesting start, but I think Tatum was fouled, so he'll go up to the free throw line. Yeah. Yep. Adebayo touched Tatum there on the layup, so that'll explain the miss. And so the Celtics trying to get their first points of the night, not named Derek White, and he misses the first free throw. Oh my goodness. Both teams are ice cold right now. What a way to start. Tatum averaging 27 points per game in the playoffs. He makes the second free throw, 8-0 Celtics. Inbounded, and up ahead goes Bam Adebayo. Adebayo comes on in, slows down, flips over to Lowry. Kyle Lowry's jump shot. That one's off the rim. Robert Williams to Tatum to Brown. Jaylen Brown, behind the legs. Now tries to take a more accurate shot. Takes the three over Lowry, and that one's in and out. Butler up the other way for the Heat. Cuts on in, fakes the shot, goes down low to Adebayo. No good. We have a whistle, and the Heat have yet to score as we are well over the 4-minute mark of this game. Take a look again here on the replay. Butler, Adebayo, good pass. Shot bounced off the rim, but Horford was in his face, so now Miami to finally break the shutout. Adebayo's shot off the rim. And now we'll get to see his second shot attempt. Second shot attempt here by Adebayo. This is incredible. 8-0, and not anymore. Not anymore. 8-1. Shutout's over. Anyway, here's Tatum. Brings it up ahead. Jason Tatum pass. Horford fakes a three. Goes on in for the two. Pass to Robert Williams. And he gets the slam. 10-1. Robert Williams off a beautiful assist by Horford. One-hand jam. There you go. Pass back. Adebayo can't take the shot. Lowry gets it back. Pass over to Cyrus. Max Cyrus will pass it back to Lowry, and a foul called against, I think that's Jaylen Brown. They called the foul on. He will inbound. Adebayo flips it. Here's a jump shot. That one's off the backboard, and Tatum picks up the rebound. Celtics go up the other way. Tatum goes in for the layup. No problem. All over Kyle Lowry. It's now 12-1. Look at this. Tatum goes in with one hand and just scores no problem over Kyle Lowry. What a performance it's been for the Celtics so far. Tatum for the and one. He missed his second free throw already. Celtics pick up the rebound. Tatum gets it back. Passes to a wide open Derek White, who misses the three. In and out. Lowry up the other way. These missed shots could come back to haunt Boston easily as PJ Tucker at Gover, and that's going to be a foul as Sturris went up against Brown, and they made contact. 6:44 to go. Somehow, some way, it is 12-1 Celtics, and the only reason why Miami scored, you guessed it, a free throw. So, I haven't done the Weddle yet today, so I guess we can do this during the commercial break. We'll do the normal mode and the hard mode. Of course, normal mode is just offensive players. We're going to go with Aaron Rodgers first. We know it's an NFC player who's not a quarterback. That's fun. How about Travis Etienne? Okay. 24, 25 years old. All right, he's in the NFC. That was a poor guess. I don't know why I gotta think about this one. Is it Kyle Pitts? So he wears number 10, and he's in the NFC West or South. I'm going to guess Cooper Kupp. Wide receiver. He does wear number 10. Scotty Miller. No. What? NFC. Oh, because they're already guessing NFC South with the Falcons there. So he's in the North. Oh, that's interesting. North. NFC North or East. East. Where does number 10? I don't know. Let's see. Michael Gallup doesn't. At least I don't think he does. He doesn't. It's gotta be like an Eagle. Who though? Actually, is this Cam Sims? That's a weird one if it is. Oh my God. One last guess. Washington. He wears number 10. Are you kidding me? I figured it was a Commander player. Well, I don't think we're gonna get to the difficult one in this episode, which is kind of, or in this commercial break, which kind of stings. And that commercial break now, I gotta think here. I don't know, and this is the last one. This is my last guess. A wide receiver wears number 10. Is this like, oh, what's his name? Bolden? Yeah, it's Antonio. We're gonna go with this as our last guess. Antonio Gandy Golden. It's correct. Oh no, it's not correct. That's my fault. I forgot. It was gonna show me the result. No, it's Curtis Samuel. Oh, I knew that. What the heck? Curtis Samuel. I think I just kind of forgot he played on Washington. Tatum scores again, 14-1. All right. So we'll try the hard mode, I guess, next commercial break. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. It was Curtis Samuel. Well, you can't get them all. He does wear number 10. He wore number 10 on the Panthers. Yeah, I just completely forgot Curtis Samuel played on Washington. I'm not going to lie to you. It's just he performed way below my expectations. I think I just kind of forgot he existed. As White finds Tatum and he gets the dunk. It's 16-1 right now. Oh my gosh. This has got to be one of the worst starts in NBA playoff game history. Butler's shots missed. Oh my gosh. Boston's coming out with vengeance. They're sick and tired of trailing in the series. They got demolished in game one. They got demolished for the first half in game 3. They are done with it. They also won in convincing fashion in game 2, trying to do so again tonight. And that's going to be a foul on Butler as he hit Tatum. And now Boston has a chance to make it 18-1. Take a look again. Good steal, Derek White, pass to Tatum, easy slam. Tatum makes the first free throw, it's 17-1, and now for the second. Make it 18-1, Tatum will do so. He will bring it up the other way. Going on in with speed, trying to go on into the paint. Good pass over to Tucker, didn't connect. BJ Tucker has it now. Quick pass, jump shot 2, off the backboard. Al Horford gets the rebound. Horford back, Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard back to White. Oh, off the rim. Grant Williams does not get the rebound. They're getting close though. A lot of these rebounds, Miami down 17. Horrible. Here's a shot and no good again. A miss by Dwayne Dedmon. Tatum pulls up a 3. That's a brick, and Miami will gain possession. 18-1. Oh, the thing, man, if it wasn't for a free throw, the Heat would still be getting shut out right now. That's bizarre. Pass. Stepping on the brakes, trying to work around Grant Williams. He passes it back. Going on in. Here's a 3 attempt, and that one's no good. The shot attempt was by Gabe Vincent. Horford. Pritchard. Payne Pritchard will cut on into the paint. Pass back to White. White to Tatum. Tatum back to White. White into the paint. Pass. Grant Williams in, and now Horford gets the rebound. Horford back. White fakes. Crashes to the paint. Miami steals, and they will clear. Oh my goodness. Here comes Vincent up the other way. Pass to Butler in the paint. Pritchard all over him. Pass back to Tucker, who finds a man. 3. Good. Oh, it took him long enough. Gabe Vincent, or rather, number 4. Victor Oladipo, former Orlando Magic there. Victor Oladipo hits a 3. Well, they finally hit their first shot. Payne Pritchard, 3-pointer right back, 21-4. Pritchard, man, he's been performing clutch in the Milwaukee series and hitting a 3 there, and now a foul against the Heat. It'll be Celtic ball as White hit the ground. We're going to head to commercial break. We will. Wow, that was, this is one of the most lopsided starts of a playoff game in sports history. It has to be 21-4. Celtics are going to be on a mission tonight. All right, let's take a look at the Weddle Unlimited. Of course, this is all the offensive line, defensive, and special team players are included. I'm going to guess a random one here. We're going to guess him. Isaiah Rodgers. So wide receiver on the Packers? No. Corner on the Colts. My bad. Defensive player. We know he's 24. This actually wasn't a terrible one to start off with considering. So defensive player in the NFC, who's 24 years old. I'm going to go with, actually, it's 9 o'clock. I do something real quickly. But in the meantime, I'll think about who this could potentially be. Actually, I was going to guess AJ Terrell, but I realized corner, so that wouldn't be correct. Thinking Micah Parsons here. Unless he's 22, which he very well could be. I'm going to go with it anyway. I think his number may also be below 34, so we're going to go with it. It is, yeah, we're number 11. He's not a linebacker, but he is 6'3". He is 22, I figured, but we know at least it's not the NFC East. Let's go with the West now. I'm feeling lucky with the West right now. So not a linebacker or corner. Maybe it's a safety. On the Rams, Taylor Rapp, who's probably older than 24, actually, but whatever. We'll go for it anyway. Actually, he is 24. That actually wasn't a terrible guess. And he is a safety, and he's not in the West, so we know he's either in the North or South. I'm going to guess he's in the South, probably. And I'm going to guess Jeremy Chin first off, although I think this might be incorrect. It is correct. Jeremy Chin. There we go. So you narrow it down. All right. I kind of like that, starting off with a random player instead of just me coming up with a random player. We just guess one. So let's write this guy. Landon Roberts, a linebacker for the Dolphins. And that was a terrible one to start off with, but at least we know he's in the NFC. He's a relatively young player. Okay, that was awful. So offensive player. Let's guess Cam Akers. Okay, he's 23 or 24. Let's guess from the North, Lamb. Although I know CeeDee Lamb's not going to be correct here. It's just worth a guess. He's 24. I'm going to go South again. And I'm just going to pray that this man is not a lineman. Let's go with Ian Thomas. At least that's a solid guess. Okay, so he's not in the South. I think we have a lineman from the North, and that kind of stinks. So I'm going to have to look that up because I have no idea. Anyway, in the meantime, we'll commentate the rest of this 2.5 minutes of the first quarter here at the TD Garden. It is 23-4 in favor of the Celtics. Vincent cuts on in against Robert Williams, a spin move and a shot. That one's no good, off the rim. Tatum gets the rebound. I mean, I thought when I saw the Celtics perform that third quarter in game one, Tatum with a three, that's no good. And I think we have a foul called against Miami, number 55 there, Duncan Robinson. When I saw that game one, that third quarter of game one, I thought the Celtics played the worst quarter out of any NBA team this playoffs. And then I'm seeing how the Heat are performing right now. 4 points in a quarter is unexcusable. And I think they're not going to end with more than 8. That would be my guess. As Tatum hits the first of 2 free throws. Actually, he was taking a 3-point shot when he was fouled. So this could actually be potentially a 3-shot free throw. You can just tell Miami's already pretty out of it. I mean, you can come back here as, you know, it's only the first quarter. Tatum makes the second free throw. I mean, Boston came back from 26 down on Saturday night, and they pulled in within 1 point before Miami pulled away again late in the fourth, eventually winning 109-103. Tatum hits all 3 free throws, 26-4. So obviously Miami can come back. The question is, how can they if they keep on shooting absolutely terrible numbers like this? Jimmy Butler takes a jump shot 2, and that's good. And so Miami will now get 6 on the board, and they cut the deficit to 20. Here comes White. Derek White dribbles, almost stolen from him by Gabe Vincent. Vincent does steal it from him, and he finds a man up ahead and going on in and scoring is Butler. There's a foul. That's going to be an offensive foul against Victor Oladipo. It'll actually be against the Celtics, and Oladipo will come up to the free throw line. So I said Miami was not scoring more than 8 in this quarter, and don't tell me I just announcer jinxed it, so they're going to score more than 8. Oladipo makes the first one. Well, as long as they score 8, I get my prediction right at least. Tomorrow, game 4 between the Warriors and the Mavericks. You think Golden State's going to sweep? I thought Mavericks and... Actually, no, I said Warriors in 6, but now I'm saying Warriors in 4. I don't think the Mavericks are coming back. We'll see what happens. There's White. Derek White cuts on in, misses the shot, and now Robinson gets the rebound. Up ahead. And that shot is no good by Oladipo, and I think we might have another foul against the Celtics here. So Grant does the announcer jinx. The Miami Heat have not allowed points since then, and they've gotten a few. I said Miami wouldn't score more than 8 in the quarter. Well, Victor Oladipo playing his 12th consecutive game. It's his longest streak since 2019, and there it is, making the free throw. Making it 26-9, and now here comes the extra free throw. Second one is no good off the rim. Robert Williams finds Tatum, pass back to Derek White as we approach the final minute. White, nice move on Vincent. White lost it out of bounds, and I think this will be Miami ball. All right, pass back, Grant Williams. Here's White. That one's no good. Here's Vincent, the pass to Butler, and he scores. And will that be an and one? It doesn't look like it. So 26-11, 40 seconds left in the first. Okay, Miami really playing better as the quarter went along, but still terrible start. The fact that the score was once 24-3 is just, or rather 26-4 is terrible. They're on a 7-0 run now. And, well, pulled in within 15. Extra free throw is good. 27 as Horford gets on the board and now ready for the second free throw. Grant Williams will take the second free throw. Vincent, that's no good. Celtics get the rebound. White gets run over, and that's a whistle. So 28-11 now the score. Take a look again here on the replay. Vincent, that's a good block by Williams, but the only issue is Robert Williams shoved him to the ground after the play. But anyway, here comes Derek White. First free throw. Here's a free throw. 29-11. Tatum will now go on the bench. Same with Brown. Derek White, 10 points in 12 minutes tonight. He had 3 points in 43 minutes this series. Missed the second free throw. Man, he's trying to kill off these last 16 plus seconds here. Butler bringing in Smart. Goes on in. Butler. Turnaround shot on White. He does not score. White, foul 2 seconds. The pass. Pritchard, a three off the rim. And no good. 29-11, the Celtics lead at the end of quarter numero uno. Wow. And what a pass by White, able to set up Pritchard for a buzzer beater three. But alas, that was a no-go. All right. So let's take a look back at the Weddle here. And I'll probably take a break next commercial break. So we know he is an offensive player in the NFC South, and rather NFC North. That kind of sucks because it's gonna be a lineman, and I really don't like when they're linemen because that's the least position I know out of any positions in football. But might as well give it a shot here. Taylor Decker, not correct. We'll go with Runyon. John Runyon on the Packers. Nope, but he is an offensive guard on the Vikings or Bears. Oh, Lord help me. Vikings guards. I guess I'll try Vikings first. Is Brian O'Neill? I don't want to waste a guess. Especially now that I'm already at 6. I don't want to waste a guess. I feel like the Bears would actually have younger linemen. And I have to only think guards. This is not good. I don't know, dude. This is rough going. Why are linemen in this? I wish I could play a Weddle with no linemen because, no offense, but I think getting offensive linemen is the most underwhelming thing in history. It's unless you get Quentin Nelson or David Bakhtiari, that's okay. But I'm literally out here guessing, flipping. Who am I out here guessing? I'm out here guessing Dieter Ellison, who's not. It's just not going to be him. Where'd he go? Where was the dude I was guessing? I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. How do I spell that? It's a very good question. Here we go. I'm going to copy and paste that bad boy. As the second quarter is now underway. So he's on the Vikings. He's a guard on the Vikings. I just looked through the Bears roster for no reason. was better be someone I've like heard of before. That was Horford in the paint. That shot's no good. So Celtics got possession because the Heat won the first quarter tip-off. And this will be the last quarter I broadcast tonight. Hope you guys enjoy it. Here's a step back, and Oladipo hits a three. It will be a 15-point deficit, 29-14. Richard Brown in the paint. Shot's no good. Robert Williams gets the rebound. No good. Rebound goes again to Grant Williams. Fourth shot. No good. Williams on the fifth. Grant to Robert. Oh my God. That was 5 attempts it took him to score there. Oladipo in for the layup, and he misses completely. Have we gotten the player's age yet? We haven't. He's 20. Oh, yeah, actually, we have. He's 24. Vikings guard that's 24 years old. I have a couple of guesses, and I only got 2, so we're just going to go with those. We're going to go with Ariza Cleveland. Ariza Cleveland. That's who it was. That's terrible. Like that. Those Weddles aren't fun. Those Weddles aren't fun when you're getting like no name linemen. I mean, I've heard of him before, but that's just because I just watch football every week. Like your average fan wouldn't know who Urza Cleveland is, but like I've heard of him a couple of times. He was a rookie out of the 2020 class. Anyway, both free throws are good there by Oladipo. 31-16 now. Here's Pritchard working against Vincent. Coming up court from the right-hand side. Pritchard to Brown. Fakes the pass. Back over to Pritchard. To Brown. A three. That's money. 34 on the board for Boston. Pass. Vincent. Pass back to Oladipo. Steps back, fakes the 2. Flips it down low. Oladipo's jump shot. That's good. 34-18. Celtics will bring this one up the other way. Take a look at some NHL scores right now. Lightning and Panthers tied at 0. Avalanche Blues starting in about 10 minutes Eastern time. Grant Williams jump shot bounced off the rim. Miami brings up the other way with Bio passes to Robinson. He misses the 3. And the Celtics move up the other way. Jaylen Brown. Brown at the 3 line. Cuts on in. Pass while falling down to Grant Williams, who hits a brick. But Brown will be getting 2 free throws as he was hit. I think that was by Caleb Martin, who committed the foul there for the Heat. And it will not be free throw attempts, but an inbound by the Celtics. Tatum has White, Horford, Grant Williams, and Jaylen Brown on the floor. Tatum finds White. White to Brown. To Tatum. Tatum, right in front of the paint, scores off a jump shot. 36-18. Heat working up court. Victor Oladipo goes on in. That's down low to Adebayo. Flips it back to Vincent. Vincent's jump shot. That's no good. Horford gets the rebound. Al Horford. Pass back. Tatum. Tatum waiting. Tatum spin move on Robinson. Oh! A filthy reverse layup by Tatum, and that'll make the deficit 20. On Adebayo back. 3-pointer. That's good. Deep three by Caleb Martin. I'll bring it back to 17. Heat at 21 points. Tatum directing traffic. He has Brown wide open on the right hand side. Tatum cuts it on in himself. Pass back to Brown. Brown fakes the three. Tatum, his three off the rim. Bio on the rebound. Pass back to Martin. Martin, who is basically playing in relief for Tyler Hero, sends it on into Adebayo. He gets blocked by White, and the Celtics regroup. Brown into the paint. That shot score off the backboard, no problem. 40-21. Beantown's loving it. The Celtics are up by 19, and they've been dominating since the start. They had a 13-1 lead at one point, and they haven't looked back. Brown and Tatum adding some more on the score sheet. We'll be back after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere, especially if you're a Celtic fan. We return from commercial break with the Heat gaining possession. 40-21 the score in favor of the Celtics. Here's a shot by Butler, and he scores in the paint. So Jimmy Butler continuing his strong series performance. Packs on another two as they cut the deficit back to 17. Tatum Goes in, passes to Derek White. White to Tatum. Shot off the backboard and in. 42-23. Now Miami has possession. Butler with a pass. Here's a shot. That's no good. And now Jaylen Brown will bring it up ahead. White to Tatum. Tatum goes on in. A shot off the backboard. No good. He ran over Oladipo. And it's going to be 2 throws at the line for Tatum. Let's take a look here again on the replay. Tatum, good attempt. Able to score moments ago. And that shot, Jimmy Butler all over him. He couldn't get the perfect shot off, and that one bounced off the rim. And so now we have a free throw. Tatum makes the first one, and back to a 20-point lead for the Celtics. Tatum, he had only 10 points in game 3. He's got 20 in the first half. How about that switch? How about that switch up for Tatum? Butler to Lowry. You thought Kyle Lowry returning the lineup would have been him and Oladipo playing bigger roles in this team. You thought that would have been better for Miami, but I don't know, they've kind of been playing sluggish. Even when they won on Saturday, their second half performance was not great as Tucker takes the shot, and that's no good off the rim. Miami keeps possession. Oladipo fakes the 2, goes on in against Grant Williams and gets blocked. Horford finds Williams, back to White. White the pass, Tatum. Oh, I thought they were setting up a dunk. I think that was the idea. Didn't work. Tatum, turn around, back. Grant Williams, money shot. 47 on the board for the Celtics. Oh, TD Garden's loving it. Sold out crowd, cheapest ticket, probably close to $750 for the nosebleeds. They're enjoying themselves now. Butler fakes the 3, goes on in for the 2, fakes the jump shot, goes back, spin move, and Oladipo scores, but a foul against Miami. The Celtics will regain possession. Celtics will bring this one up ahead. Here's a jump shot 2. That's no good by Jaylen Brown. Those had 37-12 record since January 23rd. As Miami will get possession, 48 now on the board for the Celtics. Tripped up was Adebayo. He tripped over Horford, and we get a whistle. 4:50 to go, first half. Again, just broadcasting first half tonight. I will not be able to commentate Game 5 on Wednesday, but Game 6 on Friday, that's a possibility. Might be able to commentate Game 6, and then if necessary, Game 7 will be on Sunday. Exciting. NBA playoffs coming up next week. June 2nd is the opening date. That 3 is no good. That one bounced off the rim. The rebound goes right back to him, and he missed again. Boston keeps possession. Brown to Robert Williams. Had the ball not go out of bounds. Boston, tremendous passing. Tatum 3 off the rim. Celtics had a chance. Great defensive plays. Lowry's 3 off the rim. And that's going to roll out of bounds. Boston will get possession. Brown will inbound. Pass to White. Derek White goes on in. White, pass, Grant Williams. Williams fakes, pass over to, Brown. Butler's all over Brown. Brown cuts on in, gets fouled, finds Robert Williams and whistles blow. That's going to be against the Heat. And Butler's saying, or rather Lowry's saying, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I'll tell you what you did. You and Jimmy Butler all over Jaylen Brown. And then right there, Lowry pushes and tries to knock the ball out of Robert Williams' hands. Williams has 4 points tonight. He's missed game 3, and he missed a lot of time in the Milwaukee series. Makes the first free throw. Hopefully he can stay healthy here, and he's been a big contributor to Boston defensively. He's also been very good at the free throw line. Second free throw by Williams is good, and the Celtics lay half to 100 on the board, 50-23. Butler to Lowry. I cut the deficit back to 25 as Miami. Here's a shot by Oladipo. That's good, and that's going to be a 3. Make it a 24-point deficit. Derek White up ahead. White pass, Williams. Over to Jaylen Brown. Brown, gets away from Lowry. Pass from Grant Williams to Robert Williams, and Williams is fouled as he takes the shot. And I think we'll get 2 extra free throws here by the Celtics. And he's been causing a lot of fouls, and I think Jimmy Butler either talking to one of his teammates or talking to the officials. I think he's talking to Adebayo. Williams to attempt his first free throw. And he makes it with ease. Second free throw. There's Tyler Hero on the bench. I think everyone in Miami is completely shocked by how flat Miami's came out again after having dominating first half performances in the first 3 games of this series. I mean, potentially they were due for one dud. Yeah, boy, they are laying the egg right now. Here is Tucker, blocked by Williams. Robert Williams with a tremendous block. Tatum finds Derek White, a spin, a pass to Brown, and a foul, and they'll go back to the line as White got laid out in the paint. Take a look again here. Oladipo, good pass to PJ Tucker, but what a block by Robert Williams. What's up, Ed? What's the score? Well, Derek White up at the free throw line. He doesn't make it. So it is 53-26 Celtics. Yes, Boston up huge right now over Miami in the second quarter of game 4. Butler down low to Oladipo, and he scores. So now 53-28. Yes, Boston. I don't know if it's what's going on with the TD Garden per se. I mean, the Celtics aren't undefeated at the Garden in the playoffs. I was going to make a Bruins reference, but I realized Bruins are out of the playoffs, and the Celtics are not undefeated at TD Garden either. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. These one Boston team's winning. Boston out of the playoffs. The Patriots aren't really having a great offseason. And then the Red Sox started off slow. They're getting better, but there's still a few games below 500. So I don't know. I can't really get excited for the Red Sox until they get back to a 500 record. So pretty much, yeah, it's just the Celtics carrying Boston sports right now. This is probably the last commercial break of the quarter, or the half rather, before I head off. So I guess I'll just stay on. I went 1 for 2 on the Weddles. I got the unlimited version, which was a Vikings lineman, Ertz Cleveland, but I did not get Curtis Samuel on the regular Weddle, which I'm kind of surprised by. And there you go. 9.5 to go in the third quarter. The Lightning take a 1-0 lead over the Panthers. Pat Maroon! Are you kidding me? Pat Maroon, assisted by Zach Bogosian. That's the meme goal right there. The Panthers are going to get eliminated from the playoffs off a meme goal. That's ridiculous, bro. Maroon scores, Bogosian the assist. Name me a more meme NHL goal than that. You can't. That's so funny. I genuinely hope Florida loses now. Like, listen, I joined the Panther bandwagon and I joined it way too quickly. Yeah, they're playing terrible. They were just getting outplayed all series. Jonathan Huberdeau's like, we're down 3-0. We can still come back. Considering that's only happened, 6 times in NHL history? Yeah, I don't think you're coming back. And considering you're losing with 9 minutes left, yeah, there you go. At freezing cold takes on that one. 2 got called back in the second. I have not paid any attention to the Lightning Panther game today. I watched the first period of yesterday. I just saw how Tampa Bay was just toying with the Panthers defense. And then Bobrovsky, when the second started, he let up a couple of weak goals, and then Tampa Bay ended up winning 5-1. If Vasilevsky isn't human, well, there we go. That's information I knew for a while now. Everyone was trying to come up with excuses on Vasilevsky's bad and stuff because he was allowing 3 goals a game to the Maple Leafs. And what happened in Game 7? You only allowed uno. Man, Vasilevsky in series clinching games. Vasilevsky in general is a great goalie. Vasilevsky in series clinching games is prime Patrick Waugh good. And just look at his statistics. He's won his last 9, I think it is, series. When he has a chance to clinch a series, he does. Lightning have won their last 9 series clinching games. That's what I was trying to say. Series clinching games. Yeah, man. Tampa Bay's insane. They're going to go on a 3-peat. I hate to say it, but there's absolutely no way the Rangers or Hurricanes are stopping the Lightning. I mean, I'll be cheering for the Rangers if they make it that far. I'll probably be cheering for Carolina too, but I would pick the Lightning to beat them both, honestly. As Tatum up at the free throw line as we head at commercial break. 2.5 to go in the first half. Yeah, exactly. It was the refs, Leaf fans, because they called off the first goal. I mean, I thought when Tavares scored that first goal, I thought that should have counted, but they still had their chances to tie it late. They just didn't do it. Yeah, it's like the '80s Islanders. Oh, they went on a four-peat. I don't want the Lightning to go on a four-peat. I don't know. I don't really hate the Lightning. I mean, I really like them, but I don't really dislike them. Lowry hits a deep three, so the Heat get the 31. Like, I would rather see the Lightning go in a three-peat than like the Maple Leafs or like the Canadians or like the Washington Capitals. Like I would rather see the Lightning go in a three-peat than like those teams. But here's Derek White, pass back to Williams, a three. That one's off the rim, and Lowry gets the rebound. I mean, there's also teams like the Bruins. I mean, they could go on a three-peat any 3 years they want. I'd be pretty satisfied. Adebayo gets the two and will get the free throw. So he was fouled in the paint. Yeah, if the Bruins want to go into three-peat, if the Kings want to go into three-peat, if any other team I like wants to go into three-peat, go right ahead. Senators are another team I like. I like the Sharks. If the Avalanche were to win the Cup this year, I'd be pretty happy. I don't know. I'm pretty slim pickings on teams who I'm rooting for in the playoffs now. I mean, I guess it's Colorado, the team who I want to win the Cup now that Florida's going to get eliminated. It'd probably go Colorado, New York. At least those are the first two, and then I'm struggling to make a list afterwards regarding teams that I actually want to see win the Cup. I'd probably go with Flames third, Hurricanes fourth, Oilers fifth, Lightning sixth, Blues seventh. Maybe, probably that's how that would go. Anyway, Miami up the other way. Tucker to Adebayo, fakes the three, goes on in, jump shot two, no good. Rebound is picked up by Miami, but we have an offensive foul against the Heat. Oh, that's true. Yep, Jumbo Joe Thornton. He's in the lineup tonight for Florida. That's right. Man, he's probably going to retire after this year, too. Feel bad he's not going to get a ring, dude. That's sad. Him and Marlowe are going to both retire ringless. And Pavelski, and Couture, and Marc-Edouard Vlasic, and Brent Burns. All those guys are retiring. Great careers for all of them, and they're all retiring with no rings. That's just terrible. The Sharks. Who shot in 2011, 2013, 2014, and 2016. Really, 2014 to 2016. Because, of course, in 2014, they were up 3-0 against the Kings. They got reverse sweeped. And then 2016, they finally made the finals, and then they lost in 6 to Pittsburgh. Not their fault. Martin Jones played on his head that series. Just Pittsburgh was a better team. And then they had to blow it up. And yeah, Thomas Hertl and Timo Meyer are really good for them right now. But other than that, that's about it. Yeah, I know. Connor McDavid's going insane right now. Tatum is good. Taking to 56-33. Yeah, I mean, if Edmonton was to win the Cup, I would. I mean, I feel nothing but happiness for McDavid. Although I genuinely don't like the Oilers. I mean, seeing guys like McDavid, Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins, I mean, like those guys deserve a ring. Like, it's about time we give it to those guys. Darnell Nurse, good defenseman. Mike Smith would be the starting goalie, which would be hard to believe, but you never know. He's another one, I guess, is due for a ring. Solid veteran. Butler rejected at the paint. And Jaylen Brown will send it ahead for the Celtics to the final 15 seconds of half number one. Tatum lost possession, and that's going to be out of bounds on Lowry. Boston will regain possession. With 11.9 to go, I'd like to say thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. hopefully we can get a full game series Friday night, a full commentary for game 6. As Tatum a shot, that's no good. Actually, if the Heat don't win, there's a potential chance, or rather, if the Heat do win, there's a potential chance we won't have a game 6. But let's be real. Boston up 57-33 at the half. If they don't win this game, then no offense, Miami deserves to go to the finals, because if you're out here blowing a 57-33 lead, no way do I think you're NBA Finals material, let alone Eastern Conference. Sorry, I forgot. I unplugged my mic, so I went mute for a second. Yeah, like I was saying, though, if you blow a 57-33 lead, you don't even belong anywhere near the Eastern Conference Finals. So Celtics should have this game on lockdown. They should win. We should be back for a Game 6 Friday night. Like I said, I will be out of commission Wednesday, so no Game 5 broadcast, unfortunately. And again, I wish I could do longer than 1 hour and 5-minute broadcasts, but these games start at 8:30, which really sucks. If they start at like 8, if they started at like 7 or 7:30, I could probably commentate the whole game. If they started at 8, I could probably commentate probably the whole game, or at least most of the third quarter. But yeah, you're still skeptical. You got a bad feeling. What, the Celtics are gonna blow this? I don't think they will. I think this is one of those games where they're just feeling extra confident right now, and they're playing so good defensively, it just doesn't seem like they're going to fall apart. Unless I'm doing some hardcore announcer jinxing, which very well could be the case, but barring Fletcher Sports Zone announcer jinxing, the Celtics should hopefully win this game. And I don't know, I hope they do, man. Boston needs a winner, because I'm greedy. The last championship I got to enjoy was the Patriots beating the Rams in Super Bowl 53. That was the last Massachusetts, I guess, championship I enjoyed. Yeah, whatever. What's up, Isaac? Thanks for stopping by. I know you're a Heat fan. You're miserable. You're not doing good right now. The Heat are losing. The Panthers are losing. You're probably, you're not doing, Well, hey, don't worry about the Panthers. That's all I'm going to say. I think the Heat will be fine. I think they're going to win at least one more of this series. And I don't know what the deal is with the Panthers, but they're just getting outplayed right now, unfortunately. It looks like they're going to lose that game with 4.5 minutes left. I'll have to get the game alert ready on the PowerSkate account. Well, hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast again. I'm going to head off now. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's hope that the Panthers come back, but the Heat don't. That's what I'm going to hope for. The Panthers come back, but the Heat don't. All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. I will see you guys sometime, hopefully Friday, if not later this week.